Ikia munyo e koma kamu o morimae. Ikia munyo e koma kamu o morimae.
My son, you have to go to the village of Ongwana. That is where you have to live. The people there are already waiting for you. Tarry no more. In the village of Ongwana lies your destiny.
Who are you? Why do you want me to go to the village of Bongwana?
Don't ask questions. Do as I say. Go there now.
My friend.
Jomi, come here. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Have you given a thought to what I told you the other day?
My prince, I'm sorry, I cannot marry you.
How dare you! Are you aware I'm the crown prince of this village and nobody dare say no to my proposal? For your information, you will not leave this place until you give to my demands. You! Leave before I render you blind! What is your problem? Do you think I'm begging you? Why is it that you people prefer the harsh way? Now, are you ready to marry me?
My prince, I say I cannot marry you.
Ah! You will remain here with me until you agree to marry me.
What is it, Jomi?
The prince is holding Jomi. What? And he says he's not going to leave her.
Hey! Where are they?
They are the ones to the stream.
What is actually happening? The prince has beaten more than he can chew. It's time I show him that he doesn't run this village. My son! My son! Let go! Wait! Papa, don't worry. Wait! Where is he? Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Leave her alone, you wicked prince of Bongwana village! Leave her alone!
How dare you show your miserable face here, you swine!
Oh yes, I'm a swine. You can insult me all you want, but I'm not here for you. I've come to take my sister home. Leave her alone, now!
Your sister no longer has a home. She now belongs to me.
You lie! You lie! Ekole, you lie! My sister can never marry somebody like you. No, why I, Isumba. No, why I, Isumba, Moreboka is still alive.
Please, my prince. My prince, tell them to stop. They are going to kill him, my prince. I'll marry you. I'll marry you, my prince. Please tell them to stop.
Will you marry me?
I will. Just let my brother go. I'll marry you.
Stop! Let him go! Esomba, the only reason I spare your life today is because you just became my brother-in-law. And you, Jomi, you shall meet me here tomorrow, same time, to tell people what you told me so they will know you are serious.
Jomi, no! Do not do it!
Will you?
I will, my husband.
Don't!
God, let's go.
Sister, did it hurt you?
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I'm sorry for putting you through all this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My son! What did this to you? That useless and wicked boy! Hi! Your father must hear this. Useless boy. I'm sorry.
Colette! Where is that devil who brought to tell the people from Ghana? Come and beat me up as you've just beaten my children. I say come! What are you waiting for?
Allow him express his grief.
Come and beat me up! What are you waiting for?
What is going on here?
Papa, wait. Kombe, go home and train your children. Go home and teach your children the word respect. I have not even started with you, and here you are, panicking like a frightened mother hen. Kombe, go home and tell your daughter that she should respect her word. If not, I will teach her a lesson. A lesson so bad, she will not forget in a hurry.
Who do you think you are? You think I'm scared of you?
Just a reminder, Kombe. Just as a reminder, I am the crown prince of this land. And as the crown prince, before I close my eyes and open them, Kombe, you must have left this palace.
Stop this madness and get out of this place. Do you know to whom you are talking to?
Papa, I will not leave until you tell your Mower and Boka here that I am the crown prince of this land. And as the crown prince of this land, I deserve to get whatever I desire. So this girl has the guts not to show up after she promised to come.
My prince, let's wait. Maybe she's on the way. Coming.
Good day, my prince.
Come here, young woman. Come here. How are you?
I'm fine, my prince.
Turn around, let me see you. I think I like what I see there. I need to have a taste of it. Guards, carry her.
Njumi, what are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. Why have you come here to sit all by yourself?
Listen, but I've been thinking. And I'm also here so that if that wicked beast comes to look for me, he's not going to find me.
What? So you mean to tell me that you've been exposing this beautiful body of yours to wildflies and mosquitoes all because you're afraid of that beast? Let's go.
Your Highness, what we, the elders, are saying is that you must call your son to order.
That's true. Look at the way he treated the Mower and Boka's families. Your Highness, the way he treats the people, it's very bad. Even the way he talks to the elders is totally out of place. It's a disgrace to our tradition and way of life.
He even slapped me, an elder of this land.
If he can do that to the Mweremboka, I wonder what he can do to all of us here.
My elders, get it out of hand. Yes, I'll tell you. How I wish all of you could see how I am bleeding inside. Every day I sit behind. My eyes are filled with tears just because of the waywardness of this child. I wonder what will become of this land when I join my ancestors. I actually called you to see what could be done. Amelissa, what is it? Abula, please. What has happened? Sit down, let me handle this. Madam, what happened? Why is the child crying?
Jesus Christ, kill me!
What did you say? That boy has killed me. My God. Rape. What? I will kill that boy today. My son. I will kill that boy today.
Yes, Your Highness.
Makomanyama. Hey! Abomination.
Exactly.
In this village.
Your Highness. I will kill that boy today. Woman, are you sure what you're saying?
Yes, Your Highness.
Can you swear to this?
Yes, Your Highness.
God!
Yes, Your Highness.
Is a caller in this room?
Yes, Your Highness.
Yes, I said it. I said this boy will bring problem to this land. I've not even finished saying it. I've not even finished saying. And look, here it is happening. Here it is happening, my people. Here it is happening. Ekole, the same thing.
Ekole, do you know this girl?
Is she of this village, father?
She said you raped her.
What? Rape? Me rape?
Yes.
You, have we met before? No, I'm asking you and your wretched looking mother to leave this palace and carry your useless and baseless stories somewhere else.
Shut up. Shut up your mouth. Don't push me to do something we will all regret. Now, get out. I say get out. Please, go home. I think I'll get back to you.
Your Highness, we all know what the tradition says about rape. I'm sure justice will take its course. Justice will prevail.
Ayo mariba, ayo mokundu, ayo mokundu, ayo mariba. Patube di fero wasangwa kamari wasangi. Aye, aye, aye. The young girl that came here was telling the truth. Your son, the prince, raped her.
Oh, the wise one, what is the way out?
There is only one way out, which you know. He must pay for his wickedness. He must be banished.
The wise one. Wise one. Wise one. You know he's my only son. How can I banish my only son? Is there no other way we can punish him for this? The throne of Ongwana, needs the heir.
There is no other way. He must be banished, and you shall be the one to do it. The gods have spoken.
Wise one, can you not tell the people that he did not do it just to save the throne?
Do you know what you are asking me to do? No, my chief. I can't do it. Everybody is applicable to the laws of the land. He must be banished. I will take my leave now.
Ikia munyo e kama kamu o morimae. Ikia munyo e kama kamu o morimae.
What is it?
My son, I just overheard the chief priest confirming to your father that you raped the girl, and for that reason you have to be banished for the laws of this land to be respected.
What? Banishment? I am the heir apparent. The only son and child of Chief Okia. How is that possible, Mama?
Listen, my son. Tradition knows no royalty, so you must be obeyed. If there's anything you can do, do it now and fast. Because in the next 2 days, you'll be banished from this land.
Oh, Mama, by the gods, Mama. This thing is becoming way too difficult. What will I do?
My son, think! Think, because if you are banished, I will just collapse and die.
Mama, leave me, I need to think.
Hey.
Mama, I said leave me! Go to your heart and let me think!
Okay.
Where have you been? You promised you were going to help me get anything.
That is why I came. Leave me at the Ikuka River now.
Gods! Gods!
Before we start, I would like to show loyalty to you.
You may proceed with the oath taking.
You have just taken an oath. Henceforth, whatever you hear or see should be kept sacred. Anyone that goes contrary to this oath will die a mysterious death. My prince, what do you want me to do for you?
I want my father dead.
You want me to kill your father?
Yes. I want him dead.
Stop that woman! Bring her here. So you're one of the witches that go around trying to poke their noses in people's business.
Please, my prince, begging for me, please. I did not know you were here. I was just passing by, seeing of a friend who came to visit me. Please, my prince.
Is that so?
Yes, my prince.
So you mean to tell me there's now a role in those positions where you were caught, huh?
I did not know you were here.
I will ask him to forgive you. But first, tell me, what did you hear?
Nothing, my prince. I heard nothing.
You did not hear anything?
Yes, my prince.
Wise one, what do we do with her?
Any inquisitive monkey with anyone below the forehead, she cannot be allowed to live. If she's allowed, she will tell everyone what she has seen.
Please. Please, beg him for me.
Bring her. I'll show her to bury her. My prince, you do the burial.
Alone?
Don't worry. I'll show you how to do it. Here, let's start. Point of her.
Saraniye,
My son.
I just want to inform you that I've finally made up my mind to go to the village of Bongwana.
My son, are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, Papa.
Okay, you can go. But you need to be very careful. If things don't go the way you think, you can always come back.
Thank you very much, Papa. First thing in the morning, before the birds start singing, I'll be on my way. But, Papa, there is one request I want to make.
What is it, my son?
Papa, I want you to come along. I just can't afford leaving you behind. Please, Papa, don't say no. Please.
My people, as you can see, it is with a heavy heart that I stand before you today. This is a day I never dreamt of in my whole life. But the laws and tradition of this land must be respected accordingly. According to my vows, I must declare that my son, the priest,
My people, a very strange thing has happened in this land. So, I am asking all of you to go back to your houses so that we sit behind and try to figure out what is wrong with our chief, Tata Okia.
What has happened with the chief? The chief has been attacked by an evil force. Is he going to die? If we don't look fast, my surely
So, what do we do now?
I don't know yet.
I can't believe the chief is sick. What sick? Why did he only have to fall sick today?
So, what are you insinuating?
Master Liman, that's him. The chief is pretending. How do you expect him to banish his only son? The one who is supposed to succeed him when he is no more? She has a point.
Please. Please. Let's be going before someone hears also. Just be going before someone hears also. My daughter, why are you standing like this?
I am not happy with the states of events in this village. Where have you been, my goddess? Why have you abandoned your people?
I have not abandoned my people. I saw this coming and I have been preparing for it. You know I am only one of the many gods of the land. And before anything is done, the gods have to sit together. Don't be afraid. I will do what I can.
Please, my goddess, help us.
Don't worry, my daughter.
When you finish feeling that great, please now.
What do you want to do with it?
I want to also Papa, do you hear what Esomba is saying?
Esomba!
Papa.
Give some to your sister. You can even share. Why not?
Papa, that was then. Oh. That was then. Now they don't do things like that. She has to bribe me first.
Okay, I'll give you my own share of the meat in the evening.
Papa, are you hearing that? Papa, are you hearing that? Because I don't want when it's time for her to give me the meat, she'll start bringing quarrels.
I'll not bring any quarrel. I'll not bring any quarrel.
Look at her. Say I beg. Say I beg. Eat now, let me see you.
I'll sit down.
Don't worry. There's more from where that was coming from.
Elder Motina.
Yeah.
What a surprise. What brings you to my house? I'm sure this visit is not an empty one. Esomba! Bring seats for our visitors.
I will not sit. I will not sit. Bamene,
Papa.
Tell Mweremboka what you've just told me.
My friends and I were going to the river to fetch water. When we arrived at the river, the dead body of a woman suddenly appeared.
What? Abomination! Such a thing has never happened in this land. My daughter, did you see the face of that dead woman?
No, Papa.
Did you recognize her?
No, Papa. We were so afraid that we had to run.
Strange. Very strange. What is this supposed to mean?
I don't know. When she came back home and told me the story, my ears could not carry it alone. So I brought her here so that you will hear from her own mouth.
Elder Mutina, we have to go to Ikuka River to see for ourselves this dead woman.
Indeed.
Esomba!
We must go.
Papa, go and bring my walking stick and my broom.
There is nothing here. What did these children see? Obviously, they must have seen their thought.
Bamene, Come here. Are you sure of what you saw?
Yes, Papa.
And then, where is she?
Wait.
My people, calm down. Calm down. Let us act wisely. No need to hurry. You, come with that your calabash. Esomba! Esomba!
Papa.
Come. Take this water pot. Go and fetch me water.
Papa.
Go, my son. Go. There is nothing to fear.
Who must have done this in this land?
Someone is trying to destroy this land. Such a person will not go unpunished.
Who could that be?
The answer you seek can only be gotten from the chief priest. Let's see the chief priest. Wise one, what is bigger than the cricket has entered its hole? The Ikuka river has been defiled, and we seek to know who is behind it.
The prince has the answer to the question.
Wise man, what are we going to do now? We all know that river means everything to this village.
I don't know yet. But one thing I know is that for things to become normal, the chief must bathe in the Ikuka river. And the son, the prince, must be the one to take him there. If it is not done within 7 days, then he will join his ancestors.
Go and
get us the prince.
Oh, Morima.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. We are here because the Ikuka River has been defiled. And the chief priest says that the answer we seek as to who killed the woman and buried her there lies in this palace. He also says that only the prince can give us that answer.
What nonsense are you talking about? How dare you bring such rubbish talking to my palace? Look, Mr. Mower and Boka, or whatever they call you. The next time you bring such a question into my palace, I will sure hang you.
You lie. Ekole, you lie. You are joking with fire. And that fire will consume.
That fire will consume you first! All of you listen to me carefully. I am in command now, and you all better mind how you talk to me.
You are not in control, and will never be. The hand of justice will fall heavily on you for what you have done.
What justice are you talking about? I am the law and justice. I have everything in my hands. Now all of you women will carry your old grey stinking hair out of my palace. Guards, see this old man out of this palace.
Leave. We shall go. I assure you, we will be back.
I'll be waiting for that day, Mr. Moweramboka.
How can these things happen in this village, and I as the Moweremboka, I am so ignorant about? Oh, I am a failure. I am not vigilant as I am supposed to be. I have actually failed in my responsibility as the Muweremboka. May the gods of our land forgive me. What will I do now? What will I do to save the chief from dying? I must save the chief. Yes, I must.
Papa. Papa.
Yes, my daughter.
Papa, what's happening? I've been calling you since from down there. I did not even answer. What's wrong, Papa?
My daughter, we visited the chief priest to find out about the dead woman at the Ikuka river. He said the problem we are facing in this village can only be solved if the prince takes his father and bathes him at the Ikuka river. Else he will die in 7 days. That is why I am worried.
Papa, do you remember the goddess I told you always visits me?
I do remember, my daughter.
She told me that the prince is responsible for the death of that woman and that he also made his father sick so that he will not be banished.
My daughter, are you sure of what you are telling me?
Papa, that's what the goddess told me. Or don't you believe me?
I believe you, my daughter. And that nonsense is going to end today. I must put an end to that nonsense.
Papa, where are you going to?
I must put an end to that nonsense.
Papa, please take care.
Where is the Ekole? Ekole, you are a murderer.
What? You again?
So you are the one who defied the Ikuka river by killing that innocent woman. You even went ahead to make your father sick so that you could not be banished from this land. You are not only wicked, but very wicked.
How dare you!
You slapped me! You slapped me because I told you the truth.
Yes! And I will slap you again and again. Come, take this old man and tie him up. And if he tries to resist, beat him well.
Now you think that I'm afraid of you? Huh? I'm afraid of you! You will kill your own father!
Jomi.
Yes, Mama.
Where did you say your father went to?
He said he was going to the palace.
Then up till now he's not back.
Mama, you worry too much. You know Papa is the Muweremboka.
So?
Maybe he has been asked to sleep at the palace.
Sleep at the palace?
Since the chief is not well.
For what?
Alright.
Me, I'm confused so.
If by tomorrow he's not back, I'll go and look for him.
I'm confused so.
It's okay. Good day, my prince.
How many times must I remind you to greet me properly, you vermin?
May you live long.
What do you want, you scoundrel?
My prince, I'm not here to pick a fight with you. My father did not return home last night. And before leaving, he said he was coming here.
You wouldn't stand a chance of a fight even if I let you to. Your father is not here. You may go.
But my prince, he said he was coming here.
And I said your father is not here! Now leave.
I am not leaving this place until I see my father.
Oh.
I mean, how can an old man like my father just disappear like that?
You say you want to see your father, right?
Yes.
That your father is here. But take him to go see his father. And let him stay there too.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, you fool! Leave me alone! 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 Papa! Papa! Papa, what happened? They got to punish!
What's really happening? Why have these people not come back ever since? Okay, I'm sure that wicked prince is keeping them at the palace. I'm very sure.
Why are you worried, my daughter?
Oh, thank the gods you are here. My father and my brother left the house ever since and they are not yet back. I'm sure that wicked prince is keeping them at the palace.
Your father and your brother have been held hostage in the palace. And if nothing is done, they will be killed. I have come so you can have them. Give me your hands, my daughter. Now go to the village entrance and sit there. Some strangers will be coming into the village. A young man and his father. Welcome them, for they will be the solution to your problem.
My son.
Why is Bongwana village this far?
Oh yes, my son. I quite remember when I was still a little boy. My father carried me there to visit his friend. Truly it is far. But don't worry. We shall soon have a place to rest. Don't bother yourself.
Your faces look strange. Are you people from this village?
We are strangers.
Do you people have anybody you have come to visit here?
No, my daughter.
Anyway, don't bother. It's okay. You people should just follow me. I'll show you somewhere to rest and later we shall talk.
How can someone be so wicked?
Treat this on a subject like that.
Such thing happened, my son. Some people are very wicked.
I now see the reason for all this dream, Papa. Jomi, I will help you.
Thank you. Thank you, my son.
It's okay, Mama. It's okay.
Bosane, please can I see you for a minute? I want you to be very careful with the prince. He's a very dangerous person. Close your eyes. I just asked the gods to help us. Let's go.
This is to serve as a lesson to anyone who will contravene my authority in this village. Guards, cut their necks and hand them up.
Stop! I said stop!
Who is this frog? And how dare you challenge my decision?
What kind of a prince are you? Why are you so wicked to your own people?
Where is this one from? I am the crown prince of Bongwana village, the heir apparent to the throne, and you dare challenge my authority. Guards, give him what he deserves.
Don't count any
So you think you have some magical powers?
Not even you! Bongwana is mine! And I must destroy it! No more time! Die and return no more.
Spirit of an innocent woman, I beg you. We are so sorry for what happened to you. Please don't punish the entire village for a crime being committed by one person. These people have suffered enough. I beg you, please have mercy.
Come!
We'll talk about this later.
Your Highness, you have a confession to make when you went to Kokaka for your spiritual upliftment.
That is true, my people. While I was in Kokaka for my spiritual uplifting, that is before I took over the throne, I impregnated a woman. And before I could leave Kokaka, the woman had put to bed a baby boy, and she was again 1 month pregnant for me. I told her I was going to come for her. Unfortunately, when I returned, I saw her head burned to the ground. And there was no way I could trace any of them. My people, that is how my story ended.
The boy the woman had for you is here. That's the boy. And for the pregnancy you left her with, brought forth a girl child. That's the child. As for you, woman, confess before you join your ancestors.
I'm sorry, my husband. I'm so sorry. It was Iku. My husband, it was Iku, the banished chief priest of Bongwanda land. He deceived me when you went to Kokaka. He appeared to me and told me you will not come back to me. So he advised me to get pregnant for someone else. And lied to you that you impregnated me before leaving. I'm so sorry, Your Highness. Your Highness. Ekole here. Ekole here is not you. Your Highness, Ekole here is not your son. Your Highness, find a place in your heart to forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
My chief, you have the final judgment.
According to my vows, so Ekole and his mother are hereby banished from this land. They are never to return. If they will put their foot on this land anywhere, any day again, they must die.
Yes, Your Highness.
Take them away.
Woman, stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Ikia munyo e koma kamu o morimae. Ikia munyo e koma kamu o morimae. Malaya